Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Jay Barino. We are on the first mission, official mission, after the tutorial of the first Terran campaign. Here we go.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new Wasteland site.
Cool. First appearance of Jim Raynor coming up. So this is what I was talking about last time, and then was made to look like a fool because it didn't happen in the tutorial. They kind of just do a slow pan over to show the amount of detail they've put into recreating all these maps, where all the terrain is the same, all the layouts are the same, and they probably added some doodads and stuff like that to make it more interesting. Can't believe we're getting sent out to the Wastelands.
Can't believe we're being sent to the Wasteland. These Confederates think they can push anybody around.
All the original dialogue, it's so great. It's such good work they did on this. And I mean, it's free. It's a free mod.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Raynor, marshal of these parts.
Alright, so let's get going. In these early missions, I like using Jim Raynor to go in first and absorb some of the hits. If you watched any of my other Starcraft playthroughs, you'll see that I did something very similar. Just because, oh, SCVs, what are you doing? That's not what I meant for them to do, that's fine. Because he can be repaired, and it's the same thing in StarCraft 2, was because he had the most health. It's the same thing here, like, just use the units that you can either repair, heal, or can tank the most damage. Otherwise, I mean, like these Marines, they're just there for extra DPS, but they're squishy. And I didn't do commentary on StarCraft 2, and in retrospect, I kind of wish I would have. But oh well. And I would have explained stuff like that, because I was so proud of myself when I did that one secret mission in Wings of Liberty without any of my units dying. I think there was one recorded death because the Ares robot counts as dying, which dies no matter what. Anyway, just stuff like just micromanaging units and knowing that, like, these stupid Marines, some people just auto-attack in and just figure, like, oh, well, that's just what they're for, right? Well, they're for dealing damage, but they can't take damage, so you just use your hero, and I don't know. I assume that's probably how most people would play it if they're playing on a harder difficulty. But a lot of people don't really care about, like, their extra units. I only do it because it's, I don't know, I'm kind of got this complex where if I have a mission like that, I want to get all my units out, which makes no sense. Anyway, this mission might as well be its own tutorial, because all I have to do is build 10 Marines. You can kind of push out, which I'm going to, with Jim Raynor. Let's see what we got. Bunch of Lings. Let's get these. So these are the original spider mines. They actually did bring those back in StarCraft 2, but only in the single player. And the only time anyone would ever build vultures would be
infantry units such as
that cutthroat
Marines
mission.
can be trained at this facility.
So I guess a couple notes about this mod while we wait for these Marines to build. They recreated StarCraft 1 and all of the mechanics the same. So here, I can show it off real quick. When you lift, your units float. They don't turn like they do in StarCraft 2. They stay stationary, and they just kind of move in the direction you tell them, but they don't rotate. That's from the original StarCraft. That's just things that they recreated, real subtle things, small things that just really make you feel like you're playing the original game again with just better graphics. And I just think that's so fantastic. Now, you can play this on BattleNet, but you have to do some separate install. You can't just go into the arcade. if there's enough interest, I can make a video showing where to download it and how to install it. It's very straightforward, very user-friendly. There's a nice installation PDF that they gave. I don't know, I'm just super fanboy of this mod. I've been waiting for so long for the new version to come out, and I knew that I would be doing a recording of it. Anyway, we've got, what, one Marine left. Well, this mission is just as thrilling as it was in the original game. The next mission, I think things might start getting a little more challenging, but not super challenging. But we are in hard mode, so we'll see if it gets really difficult or not. Like StarCraft 2 level brutal. We shall see. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.